guys, this is Blake from Blake Animate on YouTube, and I'm going to teach you how to do a tail whip. Tail whips are actually really easy to do, but they're the most vital trick when doing scooter tricks. Yeah. The reason you need to be able to do a tail whip is because you need to be able to spin around your scooter, lift it up, do whatever you need to do a different trick. But tail whips are the most vital trick to learn, so you should learn these tricks first. And I'm going to teach you how. Lots of people may think that tail whips are actually all about kicking the deck around, but really all it is, the main part of it is spinning the deck around with your wrist. That's the main part, so you need to get used to doing that. And when I first done them, what I used to do was just jump and then spin the deck around and lean on it with my feet. It's a bit stupid, but if you do it at home by yourself and when no one's watching, you should be right. Another part of the tail whip is actually jumping. You want to jump as high as you can, but do not lose control of the scooter. You want to have the deck under your feet, right under your feet. You want to be standing basically over the top of your deck and just spin it around, jump and spin with your wrists as hard as you can around. Spin your deck around and just land on it. And I'm going to teach you how to do that now. Tail whips are actually easy, you just need to know how to do it. So basically, first thing you need to know is it's not just about the weight of the scooter. Many people think, oh, it's too hard because they've got a real heavy scooter. I've got a Nitro, it's pretty heavy. Most people think it's heavy. I don't think it's that heavy, but yeah. So weight doesn't really matter, but it does when you're first learning them, but you'll get used to it. Okay, first thing you want to do, hands on the grips, middle of the grips, doesn't matter, wherever you want them. Don't put them here, that's stupid. And just put them in the middle of your grips here. Whatever stance you ride, like goofy, regular, ski. If you're riding a ski, have fun, they're so stupid in ski, they look pretty ugly. Sorry if you ride ski, but it's just, I don't know, this looks real ugly. Alright, so regular stance, you're going to kick it back towards your heels, and if you're goofy, back towards your heels, same thing. Some people do tail whips, heel whips, as in normal tail whips. So the opposite is actually how you're supposed to do a tail whip. So if you do it that way, if that's just naturally how you do it, just do it. Doesn't really matter. You're just gonna have different tail whips, different opposite whips, and whatever. Okay. Feet on the deck. Don't put them on the brake. That's just old school style. Yeah. Put them in the middle of the deck. Just come up, bend your knees. Go pretty fast. They're easier if you go faster. Bend your knees and then just jump and spin it around. It's obviously a bit hard to land on the grass because it's just not even flat, but yeah. And it's the same thing for goofy. Doesn't matter what your stance is, just kick your feet out that way and keep the deck around. But that's only just one part of the thing. You need to know how to spin the deck around with your wrists like this. What you want to do, bring it out in front of you, but when you're actually doing it, you don't want to bring it too far out in front because you'll lose it and you'll just go AWR or whatever. And then you just want to, so what you want to do, just jump as high as you can, kick it, and then just bring it out slightly and just spin it like that. It's sort of like an up and down motion, but it's hard to describe unless you're doing it. And then what you want to do is you won't actually catch it at first unless it's like a fluke, but what you want to do, just spin it around and then look at your deck and see whereabouts you're going to land, and then just land on it. Once you've got just normal tail whips landed, what you want to learn is how to catch them. They're actually harder than doing normal tail whips, obviously. what you want to do, just spin it round and bring the deck up. That's the main part. Don't bring your feet down, because that's just not how you do it. Spin it round, bring the deck up, and yeah, it's going to take a lot of time to catch. It is, at least from my learning experience, tail whips, but I don't even remember, so that was probably just a made up fact, but oh well. So just spin it round and bring it up, and yeah. Obviously with any trick, you're going to want to practice it. You're not going to learn it first go. If you do, congratulations, because I don't know many people have done that. So just jump up, catch it. Remember, keep your feet in the middle of the deck, spin it around with your wrists, bring it out slightly, bring it underneath you, bring the deck up, and then lean on it. I find this trick, I first learnt this trick when I was on my half pipe. I was really bad. I couldn't whip or anything, couldn't do anything basically. First started scootering, and I came up and I span 90 degrees to the ramp, so perpendicular to, no not perpendicular, parallel to the coping, like that, and then just spin around my deck and landed on it. I didn't catch it, sorry. And then I just landed on it parallel to the coping, and I slid out, but that's how I first landed tail whips. So maybe that tip will help you. You can also learn it easier if you do it off ledges and that, like curbs. I don't have any of them around here where I live, but there's plenty where I go riding and shit. And yeah, so have fun learning them, and hope this tutorial helped you. You can also do many other tricks like finger whips, inverts, basically everything you can do. Another few tricks, 360 whip flats. I can do them flat, but you can do them anywhere you want. Nothing against you doing anything. And you can do bries. Basically every trick involves spinning the scooter around similar to a whip. I know some people will tell me that's not right, but in my opinion, you need to be able to whip to do many other tricks. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, please comment and rate and subscribe if you like this video. I'm sure you'd like all my other videos as well. And just remember the key tips: go fast, it'll make it a hell of a lot easier. When you want to catch it, bring the deck up, don't you go down. That's just not the way you do it. Kick it, but that's not the main part. Spin it around with your hands, because that's the main part, and that's what spins the deck around as fast as you can.